What's good, YouTube? I got a new phone and I'm recording on it and I didn't know how to get to my camera properly. So I'm sitting here kind of laughing at myself because I had a little bit of a slow moment on that note. But, anyway, I am coming to you right now with a coupon haul that I actually did last night, but I was so exhausted when I got in here home last night rather, that I did not make it last night because it was just a very, very, very rough transaction for myself. And I told myself, unless I hear about a good clearance deal between here and the New Year's, I'm planning not to go back to CVS for right now because that last haul just took a lot out of me. So what you see here is the deal from this week. I think it's it's only the 3-day sale, which it ends tomorrow. And to me, the first half of the sale is the best half of it. Not unless I go back and look and see what other people are saying and see if that's the best. But to me, for right now, that's the first half of it is the best. Because you got the chic deal, you could have used your coupon yesterday, but they expired, buy one, get one free, which is what I did. These were on sale at my store at regular price, which is $8.99. I got 2 of these, and I wish I would have thought about getting a women's version, but I just saw the men's and just grabbed them. I don't know where my mind was. Please don't even ask me. But I grabbed that, and then I grabbed these 2 to fill it up to get me up to $25. To get me up to $25. And here's the thing. Okay. When I was doing this deal, we got that 25% off of, anything that was not, classified as a sale. Which, when you're doing a deal like buy this and you get so many extra bucks, I guess, CVS really don't consider that a sale. So I got that coupon. But I printed it up offline, which I didn't want to send it to my card because the day that I was looking into it and getting the email, I was going to go do another deal and I didn't want my 25% to go to that. So I said, well, it'll be better for me to print it up. I printed it up. The barcode didn't print up with it. So it clearly stated on the paper, well, if the barcode doesn't print up, just type in this code and the 25% will still be taken off. Okay, so I had like $9 in extra bucks when I started this particular transaction, which this wasn't my first one, but I'm going to tell you about the crap first and then get to what happened. I mean, how it turned out, which you can kind of see, but you get what I'm saying. So the lady sat and she put in my coupons, my extra bucks, my $9. Then she took my buy one, get one free. Then she took, she, of course, scanned my card first. Then she went to try to do the 25%, and she couldn't figure out how to do it. First of all, this lady is a very older woman, and she really doesn't know how to work the coupons like that, but she was the only one up at the desk. Me, personally, I go into CVS on a weekly basis sometimes. Sometimes they won't see me for a few weeks at a time because I'm busy with school or life or whatever like that. But I've been up there long enough for them to know me. This one particular woman, she knows me from when I started back couponing almost 3 years ago. So she wasn't there, but the other young lady that knows me and the manager were there. Why didn't you ring me up when you knew possibly that I was coming in there with a difficult thing? I don't know, and I just left it alone. I think she just wasn't in the mood to deal with that today. I can understand that. But why leave it to the older woman that doesn't know what she's doing properly with the coupons? You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy because then she switched that transaction. She voided it out, I believe. Yeah, voided it out and refunded because I hadn't swiped my card, but she was trying to give me back my extra bucks. So then she did it again, and she tried to do it again, and it didn't work. So then the manager came and had to void the whole thing out, and then he was like, well, I'll tell you what, if she took the little pilly that was on here, you could see the little pilly. And that brought my whole total came up to $8.59. Then that took it down to $6.59. But then the man was like, we can go ahead and you can just pay this. And I'm like, but wait a minute, because I saw my extra buck come out on the first transaction before she voided it, and she put it on this transaction, my $10 extra buck, without asking. And I'm like, okay. So he like, well, you can go ahead and do that. And I'm like, well, what about my $10 extra buck from this deal? Well, we can't use that because she already took and used it on this transaction. I'm saying, okay, well, can I get my $9 back since she didn't use that? Because that's clearly not on my end of what I'm seeing. And I saw that she did not put that on there. Well, he was like, well, the system is saying that you can't get that back because she already used it. But I'm like, hold on. You're telling me that the extra buck that printed out when she first did the first transaction came out. She used it on this transaction. And the $9 was voided because once you hit a void, that swiped is gone. Once your extra bucks is gone. So y'all watch that. Which I didn't know because I was never in that situation before. So he sits up there and was like, well, yeah. I'm like, so you telling me I'm about to miss out on $9 because the system said it's no good and I didn't even use it? And he was like, well, I'm going to have to call corporate. I'm like, well, do what you do. I told my little brother was with me. I'm like, go on to the vehicle. You can go on and sit in there, just call home and let them know what's going on. We're going to be a minute. And I stood there for about a good 30 minutes. Now, mind you, I'm not a small sister. And my legs was hurting and that physically exhausted me. But I was not about to lose out on $9. Even though a lot of people say, well, $9 ain't much. But when you are not living in the abundance just yet, you know what I'm saying? When you in college, most of the time, well, not most, but a lot of the time, people don't have money like that. And $9 in your world is a lot of money. So, shoot, that's a Christmas present, some gas money, and some more. May not get me very far, but I'm saying. So, all in all, he called corporate and he refunded me my $9, which allowed me to do the rest of my transaction. And it was just crazy. It was really, really crazy. After that, it just drained me. And I had been running up and back and forth to CVS to get the clearance items. I had been up there out of the last 6 days, 3 times. And that just exhausted me. And I didn't realize how much it took out of me. So I said I'm just going to hang that up. But I do have one more deal that I got to do to get a free present for my family member who really, really wants it. After that, I'm hanging up my cleats for a while. Just for a little while. Maybe a week or 2. Because I need time to really detox. I go back to class in 2 weeks. You know, I don't have time to be wasting. This is my rest period. And I sound like I'm tired as crap. I know I do. So excuse me for this being a little bit of a rant. But they should not have had that woman on that register like that. Had that been me and I knew that I was, you know what I'm saying? If I saw a familiar customer and I knew that she didn't know much about that, instead of you stressing trying to check out other people, why not check out me? Because you know how I flow. I know how you flow. You know me well. And let the other lady check out the other people that does not have complicated coupons like I do. So, either way, she still ended up having to do it because it was a fellow couponer in the store. And that woman had way more stuff than I did. Anyway, the first thing that I did start with, though, guys, was this deal right here. Which I was going to use. Oh, I ended up paying $6.59 for this. Out of pocket. More than I intended to. But then I had to end up going on and I got my $9 back, so it's all good. With this, I did this deal. I had a $3 off coupon that's been floating around on coupons.com for the CVS side. Which, in my store, this is $8. It brought it down to $3. I paid $5 in extra bucks, and I got $5 back. Along with that deal, I did the toothbrushes, which at my store, this is $3.19, and I paid out of pocket for this transaction about, what was it, $8 after my coupons? Something like that, but then I got $9 back, which made me mad. Because, see, I ended up paying more, double than what I would have. Had that 25 cent been taken off, I would have had to use a filler item in the store to get that right there. But, you know, it is what it is. It's all good. So they gave me back the $9. I was taking that $9, putting it on a chic deal, which y'all know how that worked out. So I ended up getting the 9 back. I took and did that on, I think it was the Reese's deal. And the cover, I mean, not the cover girl, but the Almay. Which I got that one. I think that one was $12. $12 or $13. I know it was a pretty penny. No, it was It was $7 or $8, yeah. And then, you know, of course, this was $5.99. But then we have that 5 off 2 coupon that's on coupons.com. And then we have that that printable. I don't know if other people got it, but I got a $3 off of 15 makeup coupon in my inbox. I didn't know, so I got to check my email more often. I have a bad habit. I'll go weeks, I mean sometimes even months without checking it unless I hear about something on, you know, one of the channels, and all the time people don't say anything, so you could be missing out on money. Also too, they're doing a new rewards buck thing. Oh, you know what? Let me get back to this and then I get to that. So after that deal, I got back what was it, $5 or $6? Yeah, and then I did the Lady Speed Stick. I did the Band-Aids where it was like $3.49 get back 2. I didn't have a coupon for either of those. Plus I did that the big chocolate bar, $1.99, you get $1 back. So after that, I had $5, and then I got this jewelry thing for my mom. $5 in ECBs. Then I got this jewelry thing for my mom. I don't have it with me because I wrapped it and put it on the tree already. And that was $10. So I had to pay $5 out of pocket there. So I ended up paying like $20 out of pocket, which I was not happy about at all. I was pretty pissed a little bit. But it is what it is, you know. I think where I messed up at is, 1, going to the wrong person, and 2, not asking the manager about that 25 off beforehand. So from now on, I will definitely do that, just to make sure. But I've been having a lot of issues lately with this from CVS, you know, with me thinking that things is going to be one way and it's not another, me miscalculating or whatever, and then sometimes it's on their end. So I said I'm just going to take a break from couponing for a while. I haven't posted up many videos, which is the exception of this week, but I've been couponing the last 2 months pretty much nonstop. And my stockpile speaks for itself. One day I'm going to take y'all to it. I got it hidden in various places because I only have so much space. So I got like some stuff in this big old bag full of this and toothpaste and stuff like that. And then I have stuff in this purple crate with hair dye and things like that. Then I got one in my hall closet full of body wash, mouth rinse, toothpaste, what is it, and some other stuff. So, and then don't get me started on the feminine products. Man, that deal that we hit up over the summertime, what was it, on the tenner? That $5 tenner coupon had came out. I had 10 of them. And I racked up. Well, 11. I gave one to the man that was in front of me because he was buying them and he was excited. He hit me. Now you tap somebody and be like, thanks. He was like, thank you. I was like, it's no problem. I mean, ain't no way that my family, you know, women, we use them, but not like that. Like some of them, I guess. Depends. But whatever. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I just... And of course I got another razor for my mini collection of razors. I know I got about at least a good 10, 15 razors by now. But you know, if you can get them free like this and just keep the little, you know, the little handle part right here, you know, who cares about the refills too much unless you can get that for free too. But that's pretty much it. My rant is done. I'm done with couponing for right now at CVS. I am, however, going to go and coupon at Walmart tomorrow. I know, even bigger headache. But let me tell you about this deal real quick. This deal right here is about the Purina. I can't see it good because it's kind of tight on here, but it's the Purina Puppy Child Pro Plan. And let me read it to y'all. It says, on any one package of Purina Pro Plan, Purina 1 or Purina 1 Beyond, brand dry dog food or dry cat food. Which I'm gonna try to go to the library and get several more of these, because this is a $2.17 money maker, because they have some dog food at Walmart for $3. And my grandmother and them have a plethora of dogs, and they're gonna love this. So, and I could have to worry about dog food for a while. Also wanted to remind you all about the big stationery. You can get a pack of pens for free if you want. Me, I have plenty of them. When you dealing with stuff with business, whether it's business or college business, you have to keep stuff like that. So you can use this on the highlighters. I'm personally going to use them on the whiteout, because I don't like to see mistakes on my notes. I know, I'm weird. I'm kind of a perfectionist, just a little bit. And I don't think anybody really talking about this deal. I haven't seen anybody talking about this deal, but this is the Equate Paint of panty liner products, or on pads or whatever, which will make it, depending on the one you get, will make it $1. And you can always use the coupon, the Purina one that I just showed you for that, and get that free. You can only do one per person though. That's the only thing about this. But the good thing about it is that it doesn't run out until 4/21/14. So you can always go in there every now and again, which my family goes to Walmart more than they be at home. So yeah. Let me see, was there any, there's random coupons. Gillette, Nivea, grab them. Y'all know they ain't gonna be that long. I've been grabbing a few. I got about 4 of them. Angel Soft, just random stuff. Clearasil, I got a feeling that's gonna go on clearance soon. Dove, same thing. If I would have known, I think this may be a potential money maker. I don't know. If it is, y'all know I'll post it up as soon as I can. And I did not intend for this video to be this long. Dawn, you can use that with the Purina Puppy Child coupons, and that'll be cheaper. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for me, y'all. I'm sorry about the length of the video, but it is what it is. I'm so tired, and I'm getting ready to go to bed right after my family do their traditional 12 o'clock in the morning. Open up one gift on New Year's Eve thing, and then I'm hitting the hay. I don't want nobody bothering me. So I will see y'all maybe tomorrow, maybe a few days from then. But that's it. Y'all be blessed and have a good evening. Night.